T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening. How's everyone doing today? Tonight, I should say. Hello, Trisha. I am doing well. Just waiting for this special joint committee on the declaration of emergency to commence. It was supposed to start at 6:30. It's 6:33. Just going to refresh the feed here. And we'll see if it starts up. Not yet. Okay, let's check something else out here while we wait. So there was some good news today that happened. Sometimes it's good to hear good news. You don't have to always take everything like a grain of salt. Earlier, Jagmeet Singh announced that he's not going to be supporting Bill C-21 the way it lays currently. Yeah, hold on. I'll just play the video for you. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not my... profile. All right, there we go.
Is an amendment that the amendment that in any way contravenes your treaty rights is an amendment that we will not support. We obviously want to keep our community safe, and we will protect treaty rights. And I should say in general, we strongly believe treaty rights and inherent rights, and protecting and upholding those are fundamental. So that's something that stands generally and specifically as it applies to Bill C-21. The amendment that in any way
So that's a start. Not trying to say that, Jag Sheep, not trying to say Jag Sheep did anything significant there. Clearly, this is all because of the pressure of Canadians who have been making a lot of noise since the announcement of the amendments they wanted to make to this bill. If you keep applying pressure to the system, it's bound to collapse. That's all there is to it. What else do we got going on here while we're waiting? Oh yeah, this was here's a good one.
That we have to be very careful. In regards to the news on the contracts, I find it disconcerting that while parts of the government security agencies were advising us as a government and as Canadians that we have to be very careful about foreign interference in our institutions, in our structures, in the way we do business and keep Canadians safe, that other parts of the civil service were signing contracts that have questionable levels of security for our operations and our national security institutions like the RCMP. So absolutely, we're going to be following up on this, finding out, first of all, what needs to be done to ensure that our communications technology is secure, but also make sure we're figuring out how this could continue to happen and make sure that Canada is not signing contracts with the lowest bidder that then turn around and leave us exposed to security flaws. We will have some real questions for the independent public service that signed these contracts, and we'll make sure that this is changed going forward. It's high time that happens.
Sound is out and frozen. You guys got me now? Man, we're having a hell of a start tonight. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to switch this up. Okay. It went out and came back in. Okay, we should be good now. So yeah, guys, the only reason I jumped on tonight is because we were going to go through this special joint committee that's supposed to be going on at CPAC right now. I didn't have anything ready to go at all because that's what the plan was. So we're going to go see if this is up yet. I don't know what's going on. It was supposed to start at 6:30. So once again, my apologies for not having anything good to go right now. Really? What the hell? Oh, great. Oh, man. Well, apparently the Senate sitting is suspended. What a joke, eh? Unreal. I guess there's no show tonight, guys. There's no the Senate isn't sitting anymore. It's funny, eh? It's funny how they can have a Senate sitting scheduled for 6:30 at night, and then all of a sudden at 6:30 they can just cancel it and say nothing's going on. Ridiculous. Yeah, it did say that. I'll open it back up. Hold on. I checked on my phone. So when you go to click on the, oh no, this isn't it. That's the commission. Live. So when you go to the Senate proceedings, ooh, Mumsy says it might have something to do with Raquel being thrown out today. I didn't see that yet. Yeah, see, guys, the Senate sitting is suspended. All right, let's go see what we got on CPAC. I want to see. I want to see Raquel get kicked out. Video archive. Larry Brock just posted a video of it. Thank you. Let's check Twitter.
Assembly of First Nations.
I am telling you guys, they are fucking with my internet. Call me paranoid.
Mr. Speaker, just moments ago, the Assembly of First Nations, which represents Indigenous peoples across Canada, issued a declaration publicly opposing Liberal Bill C-21. This Liberal hunting gun grab is not only a threat to the livelihood of hunters, trappers, and sport shooters, it is a violation of the treaty hunting rights of all First Nations.
Mr. Speaker, today Liberal members of the Standing Committee on Public Safety and National Security alongside the Bloc Québécois and the NDP requested two urgent meetings to be held immediately. Unfortunately, the Conservatives, Mr. Speaker, continue to be part of the problem versus being part of the solution. Mr. Speaker, the mission here is to get guns off the street and
ask the Honourable Parliamentary Secretary to...
Don't let me hear that again.
that I may have missed.
Come back to that.
I'll do it now. The honourable member for Kildonan St. Paul, does she want to withdraw the statement she made, please?
Favor, Mr. Speaker.
And apologize. Both. I'm sorry. I'm going to ask one more time for her to apologize, the honourable member for Kildonan St. Paul. She's not going to apologize. Thank you. Ms. Dancho, I have to name you for disregarding the authority of the chair. Pursuant to authority granted to me by Standing Order 11, I order you withdraw from the House video conferences for the remainder of this day's sitting.
Well then.
Options and to consider I think this was a situation that they were looking at all options and to consider that our government, a leading country in the G7, would consider bringing in the army to crush this insurrection for individuals who are simply exercising their constitutionally protected rights is appalling, to say the least.
I can't even, it's hard to even wrap my head around the fact that they would think about it to begin with, but even their excuse, it was a joke. And these people should know better. Lametti, Justice Minister Lametti, teaches law at McGill. Marco Mendicino is a former Crown prosecutor like yourself.
Absolutely.
They should know better. They should know that joking based on what positions they hold, based on what was happening in real time, it shouldn't have even come across their minds at that point. Any other country, this would bring in a slew of resignations, but of course, this is Justin Trudeau's government. That doesn't happen. We've seen that in the past with SNC-Lavalin and many other scandals. There's probably nothing will happen.
I guess what's also disturbing is how cavalier our Minister of Justice and Attorney General was in simply dismissing this as a joke, showing no remorse, no contrition whatsoever, no indication at all that would give the public some sense of confidence that this was just two friends bantering about, that it was completely devoid of any merit or any intention. And I think that is the opposite as to what Canadians are now talking about. at their dinner tables and considering the ramifications of what our government was prepared to do to its own people. It is absolutely.
There you go. The volume should be cranked now. Sorry, guys. This was last week.
Should be delivering.
I'm having way too much problems right now, guys. I got to fix things up, and this thing's been suspended now. So sorry for the false alarm, but hopefully this will be back up next week and we can go from there. My apologies. Clearly, we didn't know the Senate was going to suspend this, but I'm not surprised. So I'm going to sign out, and we'll see you next time.